And we're the Wesleys, and you're watching
EQC. Hello, I'm Will, and I play guitars in the band. Yeah.
My name's Pablo, and I play the drums in the band.
I'm Henry. I play guitar. I also sing, and yeah.
I'm Quentin, and I play the bass guitar and occasionally also sing.
Sick. Thanks so much for coming in today, guys.
Thank you for having us.
I guess my first question is, tell me how the Wesleys came to be. What's the origin story?
Normally, Henry got that one.
Yeah, like Will and I kind of knew Pablo and Quentin for a really long time, like from just different circles. And then Will and I met like right as COVID broke out, and we got together and we started like jamming with synths and stuff. We were really into synths at the time, and we thought we were gonna be like a synth band. And then I don't know how it happened. I was like, yeah, let's start a band.
Yeah, well, we jammed with synth for a little bit. We're really into that band Suicide, trying to make like stuff like that.
Cool.
And I think, at some point, like things were looking good to be able to play together again. Because, it was like lockdown, so jamming with everyone wasn't really possible. So I think the synth thing was like be able to have a band, without be with a bunch of people. So
alerting the authorities.
yeah, but it kind of made sense,
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. And how did Quentin and Pablo find their way?
No, I was just wondering, did we start before the COVID was over?
I think
Yeah,
there
a
was
little
still
bit.
like the curfew.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
But
big parts we jammed at Pool House. I guess no one cared.
We kept our distance from each
Yeah.
other, right?
Oh, right,
Respectful.
We wore our
respectful.
masks, I think.
yeah,
maybe?
it was at the tail end of the very deep COVID thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember we had to be done at 8 p.m.
Oh, that's true.
And mind you, we jam in St. Henry, so sometimes I feel like we might have been rushing home to get back to Villeray or Plateau
Oh
or
my God.
wherever we lived
Yeah.
back then.
Mm-hmm.
But we made it work. Yeah.
Awesome. And Quentin, how'd you meet the
So
boys?
like Henry said, we'd known each other a lot through various music circles. Actually, the first time I met Henry was at the Bog, which was like this underground venue in St. Henry,
Sick.
after like an anti-Valentine's Day show. And then we just got to know each other. I worked with Henry's cousin Linus for a long time, and then Henry started working at the pizzeria where Linus and I worked, and a couple months in, he was like, hey, you want to start a band? You're a good bass player, and Pablo's going to play. And I was like, oh, if Pablo's playing, I'm sold.
In the
And
clincher.
I was the same, so he told us the same story, and we are like, oh yeah, for sure. And it was, but we started playing, and I don't know, 10 minutes into it, we were like, whoa, this is
We got
is something.
something.
You
It was
could
a
feel
lot
it.
of
You could
fun.
feel it. Yeah.
I fooled them. Yeah, I fooled them. For real, though.
You played
That's
them for the
that's
better.
true actually, because I've heard through Quentin and Pablo that it's I think they didn't know. I think Henry basically said that everybody was on board before asking.
I just
he
assumed.
told me
I see,
Pablo
I
was
see, I
confirmed,
see.
and he told Pablo I was confirmed.
But that's a
Yeah.
good
You
trick.
only
I assumed
confirm if
right
the other
there.
is
I assumed
confirmed,
right.
and here we are.
But it's
I don't know.
scene-
He just asked if we wanted to jam, and I was like, yeah, well, sure, it sounds fun. As long as I can play the drums, because it's the most fun.
Yeah.
And yeah. So, but it really gelled really quick. It was
Yeah.
like, whoa, yeah, this is good. Yeah.
Awesome. You definitely feel the cohesion when you guys play.
Thank you very much.
Who's Wesley? Where'd the name come from?
So Wesley is Pablo and I both have friends called Wesley who passed away when they were really young. And it was just we were playing together for a while and we didn't have a name, and we were what were some of the names
fake cocaine.
Fake cocaine.
Fake cocaine.
We also had
Yeah.
an industry showcase,
Yeah, we
which
did
is
called Industry
Ooh.
Showcase, but then I was like, let's call the Wesleys because my friend Wesley died, and then Pablo
Yeah.
said,
But it was kind of just everyone was like, yeah, that sounds good. The Wesleys, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he didn't know that I had a friend Wesley
Wow.
who died young, and neither did I about him. So
It was-
it
Yeah,
was
it's
a
a
nice tribute to
coincidence.
them. Because was your friend a musician?
yeah.
So was
Yeah.
mine. My friend Wesley was a great musician, a really good one, but he had to die really relatively young. So it's a nice tribute.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
exactly. Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, guys, for sharing that. We were celebrating today, I know this will come out after the fact, but the 1-year anniversary of your debut self-titled album. how has its first year in the world been? How's it treating you guys? What you been up to?
I feel like it's been really good. You know, we played a bunch of shows, played some shows out of the province as well. Went back to Staten Island, played Toronto a couple of times. Yeah, being in a band that no one has his license was pretty tough. So I feel like we didn't get out there as much as maybe we thought we would. I don't know. But now Quentin's got his license, and I'm going to have it like next week.
Congrats.
So I feel like he'll
The
maybe,
Wesleys are mobile.
I
get
just
him
took
soon.
my learner's test too,
Yeah.
like the other day.
So,
I'll get
So
mine soon.
we're getting there. We're
Yeah.
getting there.
slow progress,
but
better than no progress.
yeah, the record came out April 12 last year, and we threw an awesome show at Lesco the day the record came out, so 2 days a year ago. And yeah, that show was very awesome. And yeah.
And
Sick.
like honestly, like with Petit Village Records, like Ian, you really put a lot of love and like
The record.
effort into our record, and like really went above and beyond. And so our
Yeah.
release was really great, and we had a really good release, and like we sold records like all over the world, which
Yeah.
was kind of surprising for me
Yeah.
as like a local band. And like it was kind of a surreal experience because we were getting like written up about in websites in like Turkey and websites
No
in like
way.
Asia
Yeah.
and stuff. And it was all like for the first like, yeah, and we charted on Earshot too. We were like number 8 in the whole country.
Oh yeah,
on
that
college
was
radio.
fun actually.
Did I see
for,
you guys
like-
got nominated for a Gaubeca also?
We got nominated
Yeah.
for
with that
Gaubeca.
record.
Also, the album
Fucking
did get nominated for
badass.
Gaubeca.
there was no
which
free wine at the event or any.
No, there was no free
No
wine.
seating.
There was no free
seating
wine.
was my
No
biggest
seating.
qualm.
No,
Yeah.
sorry, what?
Nope.
I mean, it was like it was a cool experience just because like
It was
our-
rigged.
it was a bit rigged.
It was still fun to see our album on that screen where they were
Yeah.
presenting.
From
You
the
know, it
distance.
felt
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
felt like the Grammys
I
or
missed
something.
us losing the thing in the first place. I was like asking, are they gonna get to our award yet? And they're like, no, we already lost.
No,
And I was
no.
like, "Oh, shit."
But we were with friends there, and it was a
Yeah,
good time.
we were with the
Nice.
Beton Alchemy guys. It was great.
Sick.
Yeah.
Speaking of the album art, can you tell us more about the Wesley's debut art, but also the DIY mission of the
Yeah,
Wesleys
definitely.
in general?
Like I did the album art. I did all the album arts for our band since the dawn of time. I kind of like taught myself graphic design and like illustration and stuff, and like I like doing really like chaotic drawings like that. That take a really long time, and like a lot of our merch is like my design. Well, most of it,
All of it.
all of it is
Yeah.
my
Amazing.
design
Yeah.
too, because it's nice not have to pay someone to do it. It's like,
Yeah.
I'll do it
Preach
for
it,
free.
brother.
And it's pretty nice because
Yeah.
yeah, Henry like kind of works in a way where like he's gonna just send us something on a random day and be like, check this out, and it's like it's always like creative sparks that just like comes out of nowhere randomly. He's gonna send like a bunch of stuff, designs, and like
Amazing.
Yeah,
And the
have to
kind
be
of
in
like
the vibe.
drawings they are, there's so many little things inside them, so you can look at them for a while, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just, so for a record cover, it's kind of nice because it's like they remind me of Where's Waldo, basically. But
Yeah, there's always something more
Yeah.
to get out of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. And what about the DIY? I know the Wesleys was self-recorded, and you guys were talking about the next record
Mm-hmm.
doing the opposite. But can you tell us about the self-recording process? Did you
Yes.
guys figure that out?
So it took us a long time to figuring out. Like when we did our first EP, we recorded it. I think we did it 3 times. Like we recorded it 3 times.
Front to back? like-
And then we just
Yeah.
like, nah, this isn't the one. This isn't the one. This isn't the one. And then like the 4th time we recorded it was the one. And it was kind of the same with the album. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, we're going to do it live. Oh, no, we're not going to do it live. And, oh, we're going to go record it with someone. Oh, we're not going to record it with
Mhm.
someone. And we're going to just spend a lot of time
Well,
figuring out.
it just took like each song was just sort of come about like almost one at a time. So we just sort of like there wasn't a big session where we did all the songs because we record in my house and we could do it anytime. So it's just we were just sort of like
Yeah, it's like an iterative.
like just
Process.
taking our time with it a little bit. But once we got like the basic track that we knew was going to be the thing, that might take a bit more time to put the overdubs and stuff to get that to the finish line as a song. But
Mhm.
like, yeah. So, but yeah.
Yeah, Pablo did all the mixing for the album
Yeah.
and
Hell yeah.
took care of the recording and was leading us into it. And honestly, I'm so happy with how, like, both of our first release came out. You know, I think it sounds very cool, and also it's like a good reminder of like good time, you know, with all together, just
That's it.
recording
Hell
and
yeah.
like hanging out. Like we love to take break, to stop, to hang out and get back into it. So
Yeah.
it also is a bit of fun to work that way for that also. you
Yeah,
know.
like the process.
Yeah.
You know, you get
Yeah.
to remember the
Yeah, we were
process
not
also.
very productive with the recording of this album. Or I
There
think
was a lot of summertime fun.
we
between
could
a lot
have
of
been
those
more
recording
recording
fair.
productive. Let me
Brewing
put
the
it that way.
vibes, you know.
It's like a
like-
bit easier to be productive in the winter months. If
Yeah.
you like
Yeah.
to record it, and you know you don't want to be in a basement and
Yeah.
it's a nice day outside. But like,
We actually recorded some of this album like during the summer when it was nice out. We'd bring everything outside in Pablo's backyard.
Yeah.
And we
Amazing.
recorded in the backyards, and it was just such a vibe.
I do like recording outside. It's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
nice.
it's
Amazing.
really nice.
And I feel like it's like getting on the roll where it's like you record in the winter and then the summer you can get out there and play some shows. Like
So
Pablo
fun.
kept talking about how the OCs kind of do that, and like I think it's cool that you can spend the winter, especially here, like recording, and then maybe
Yeah.
get out there in the summer. You know.
That's
Yeah,
like
it's a better
hibernate,
cycle of
cocoon
just like
situation.
because you're gonna be inside anyway in the winter, so might as well do something.
Yeah,
It's true.
Yeah.
Amazing. Following that, do you want to tell us about the next thing you guys got coming up? What's up with the Wesleys?
Yeah, so we went and we recorded 4 songs at our friend Monty's Studio Saint Zotique, and I think it was done over the course of 3 days, right? We spent 3 days doing 4 songs, and we laid out the bass tracks and the drum tracks first, and then did the guitars after,
Mhm.
and like built on it a little bit. And Monty's a super cool dude too. He's got a really cool band called Preoccupations, and he
Shout out.
he played a little bit on the album too. He did like a guitar line or two.
Yeah.
And it was just a nice time. Like, it was really fun, and
Yeah.
it was nice for us to have someone, or to kind of have a deadline to do it.
Yeah.
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 Well, no,
Someone
yeah, it
was
was
waiting
good.
on you.
So we did the 4 songs, and then we just showed up. I think the first day we recorded, we were done the rhythm part of it, like in like 2 hours, something like
Holy
that.
shit. Yeah.
Like we got all the takes in like a couple hours,
Mm-hmm.
and then a bit later we did like just a couple little things, like some synths or little things at my house. But like apart from that, it was mostly there. And
Yeah.
then our friend
Awesome.
Adrian at MixArt mixed it, and it's a really nice studio. So
Yeah.
it sounds really good, and the songs are really good. So yeah.
Amazing. When can we expect to hear it?
Honestly, I think around September, October, hopefully.
Nice.
But we'll see. But the sooner we can, with like
Yeah.
the records and everything, that stuff can take time. But like we love to put music out. So
Yeah,
We-
we're
yeah.
already writing new songs
Yeah,
anyway
we're
for like
amazing.
another
LP2.
thing after it. Yeah, so
Sick. We were happy
Never
to
stop
give you a
writing.
spot
Yeah.
to break them in today. So.
yeah, that's super fun.
Awesome.
that Superstar movie or whatever?
Yeah, the pop star. or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Never stop stopping.
Awesome. And where can we catch you this summer? You guys have any shows coming up?
Yes, we got a lot of shows
on
actually
Friday
coming up.
Yeah.
coming up.
Ooh.
A lot.
Well,
But
by the
this
time
isn't
this
gonna be
airs,
out by
it might
Friday,
not.
is it?
No,
Yeah,
Fridays.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
mysterious,
forget
enigmatic
about
Friday
that
that we'll
show.
never know.
What's after?
But
the
this
Friday
summer
one?
we're going out with a band from Toronto called Motorists.
Cool.
They're a very cool, I guess, power pop, rock and roll
Yeah.
power trio, and we're bringing them here to play at Lesco. I think it's July 16, and then we're going to be on a little run going through Ontario, Toronto, Hamilton, and Ottawa. So so far
Sick.
this summer we got this.
Busy summer.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be fun.
Looking
It's gonna be
forward
fun.
to it.
There's some other gigs that will pop up eventually
Yeah.
too. That,
Awesome.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Come across.
actually when Pablo was here last with Rain Dog, it was maybe like shortly after the album launch at Lesco, because I remember specifically you telling us how sick that show was.
That was
Yeah,
such
that
a
makes
fun
sense.
So
Yeah.
everyone
It was
listening to
very
this, take your opportunities. Find a time to go catch the Wesleys.
You can also
we
see
can't
the
wait to
whole
hear what's
video
next.
online of our album launch too, because
Really?
it was filmed.
It's
It's all on YouTube.
Oh, hell yeah.
The
We'll
whole
link
show.
to it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No
it's a
cuts.
It's kind of a crazy video
That's
too.
news to me.
Awesome. Do you want to shout out some local bands you love?
yes. I mean, there's so many cool local bands here, like you can see on EQC. I'm
Hey.
sure you did. But yeah, we got
True.
our friend from Last Waltzen that just released an awesome album. It's called Wet
Wet
House. I suggest checking it out.
Yeah.
Favorite album of the year for me.
We
so
all
far.
Awesome.
wholeheartedly support the Last Waltzen. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Shunk too is another great local band I think we like a lot. And,
Yeah, I love Shank.
yeah, there's just so many good bands. Like museums, Will and I are putting out on Petit Village.
Oh my
and,
God, fun.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah, we played a show with them recently. They were really,
They're
really,
sweethearts.
really
Yeah,
good.
they're
Yeah,
Really,
super
really
talented.
talented.
great
guys.
tone. Great
Very nice
songs.
people as well.
Yeah, the sweetest. Awesome. Well, thanks so much, guys. It's been a pleasure having you. Thanks for
Thanks for having
Thanks
us.
for having us.
playing
Yeah,
for
thank
us.
you so
It's
much
a
for having
blast,
us.
and can't wait to see what's up next.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Awesome.